Today's lesson is we're going to learn how to alter an image. Sometimes you want to alter an image to make it more understandable as a better teacher aid for the students. And so first what I'm going to do is open an image from my computer, and I'm going to get human dissection. And what I want the students to know about is the liver, but this image shows them the liver, but it's very confusing. They don't know what it is. So I'm going to give them some hints here. And the first thing I'm going to do is open another image from my computer, and human liver. And this is an image that gives them a better idea of the location of what part of the body we're looking at, where the liver is. And I'm going to add this to the drawing over here. So I'm going to use my rectangular select tool. Click on that, and then I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it onto my image. Now that's counterproductive because it's right in front of the liver. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the move tool. We're going to use the move tool, and we're going to move. So now we have it here so the students can see what they're looking at here. They can get an orientation of where it is in the body. But they still don't know what organ this lesson is going to be like. So we can use the text tool over here. Click on it. It produces a text box, and you can just say liver. And we're going to use the line tool over here to point to it. Now we've got very well and good, but that covers up the liver. So let's undo it. Let's do it again. Okay. Now we have our arrow, so it's not obstructing, but it lets you know exactly where it is. And what I'm going to do is, before I can save it, I'm going to flatten the image. But now with images, you only want to put the image, the part of the image that's important for the students. So I'm going to make this image smaller. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the tool here, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to get a new image. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. Okay, and then I'm just going to paste that right on. I'm going to use the move tool to move it over here. Now I have this extra white space here. I can either get rid of that. This is the canvas. I can either get rid of that, or because it's a nice white space, I could even add some text. Whoops, now this is too big. So let's do this. Let's change the size of the text. Now depending on if this is going to be something that's going to be read, or if this is something that's going to be projected into the classroom, would determine the amount of text and the size of text you would use. In our case, we're going to have it read as part of an online lesson. There. So now we have the content that we want. We can change the text to highlight special things. Now here I highlighted pretty, but is pretty important in there? I think the most important thing is the word that you want them to know. So I'm going to change this back to black. and I'm going to highlight liver, because that's the word that they need to know. Okay, so now we have altered our image. We can save it, and saving it to Sumo, that is can only be read by Sumo documents. So we're going to change it to PNG. PNG is a new form. It compresses the image more, which gives you more ability to add more images to something without increasing the size of your document. Save it to Erase Me, and we're done. And we're ready to put it where we want it to be.